much there, Rachel. It's 7:43, 3 days until Valentine's Day. So how do you keep your relationship fresh? Joining us is relationship expert Cary Valentine. He's got a new book out. It's called In Love Forever. And I need to mention this, and I don't want to bring it down, but Cary, you wrote this with your wife, your late wife.
Yes, yes.
And you were in love.
Oh, yes.
Things turned a little tragic, right?
Yes. We went through up and down, for sure, as any long-term relationship happens. And then Wendy got a brain tumor, and it was a 2-year journey, and she passed. And it really was very intense and grief for me through that process, but it also, out of it, came the awareness that life is so precious. So. Right. This is kind of also a legacy for her for what I'm continuing doing.
All right, so let's channel that into positivity.
Yes.
So we have a couple of tips for you. We'll start with this: no secrets.
Yes. That's the secret of all secrets, is to have no secrets.
Yeah.
And to share with your partner your fears, your doubts, your insecurities, but also your goals, your visions, what you want in the relationship. Yeah. And that's going to deepen the emotional intimacy, and then naturally the physical intimacy will also deepen.
Which is hard sometimes, right? Because then you open yourself up, you become vulnerable.
Yes.
And you're worried about getting hurt.
Yeah, but
even to someone you've committed your life to.
Sure,
Yeah.
but this is your best friend.
Yeah.
You know, and you will learn to grow. We need to expand our tools, you know, and that will really help you.
Okay, tip number 2, always
Yes.
date.
Oh yes, always be dating.
Okay, always be dating.
No matter
yes, that's a good clarification. Yes.
Yes, no matter how long you've been in a relationship, always treat your partner as you did when you were dating.
Right.
You know, and something that I would say to people that I coach that are couples or individuals that are dating, a slogan I say is, ask not what your relationship can do for you, ask what you can do for your relationship.
Sounds good. Okay, the last one I didn't understand. Okay, you just have to throw this one out there, because I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's turning your doubts inside out, that your doubts are your friends.
Doubts about the relationship.
A relationship, about your work, about, you know, being on the golf course, you know, performing, any doubts you hear in your head. But in relationship, like a woman might hear, oh, you're not so beautiful because you gained those extra 5 pounds. The truth is, don't worry about those 5 pounds. Turn the doubt inside out. It's trying to get you to feel beautiful inside. That's what it's really trying to remind you of. And so there's a whole process and a piece that I explain in the book in that, and it's really groundbreaking to turn the doubts inside out. Or for instance, you're on a date and you're driving home, it was awesome, and then you hear, oh, she's really not that into you.
Right.
The truth is, she is into you.
Right.
When you get home or whatever, make a phone call, tell her it was awesome, and set up the next date.
Good stuff. Cary Valentine. Good tips, especially with Valentine's Day right around the corner. The book, by the way, is called In Love Forever, and it's available Amazon.
Amazon bookstores, as well as at CaryValentine.net. You could get a personalized signed copy.
Awesome. Thank you, Cary. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. You got much more to come here on Sunrise.